Rockstar, Coach Betty Rocker here. Welcome to today's Super Shredder workout. We are going to be really targeting our abs and core today. We're going to be working our glutes and you're going to hit some legs. Really awesome, about 22 minutes. You don't really need any equipment, just a little space to move in your house, or you can take this outside, which would be awesome. I do have a pillow today because I'm going to use it to pass as a prop to pass through my feet and hands. You could use a Swiss ball or exercise ball if you happen to have one of those handy instead. And then I also have the option to elevate my body, which can be great if we're coming into a plank position at any time and you'd prefer to stay a little bit higher up, because that can take some of the pressure off of your shoulders and hands, so if you're building up strength in those areas, having an elevated surface handy can just be awesome. So have that as an option if you want. And we're gonna get right into this with a little cardio blast to warm up our core and legs and to just really dig in. It's a little fighter combo, so go ahead and come right about to the center of your mat and maybe bounce around a little bit. Get your hands up by your face. We're gonna get this party started right now. We're gonna go jab, cross, jab. We're going to the left to start, then a high knee to the left. Go ahead and send your hips back, engage your core, coming into a sumo squat. Bob over to the right side of your mat, then give me another jab, cross, jab. High knee to the right, duck and weave back to the left, jab, cross, jab, high knee to the left, duck and weave back to the right. Repeat the sequence and go ahead and just stay real light on your feet. As you're doing those jab, cross, jabs, let your core engage. Make sure you feel that back foot pivoting as you come across with that cross punch. Nice work. Really feel those obliques turning on. This workout today is so much core. You're gonna feel it afterwards. Really getting the heat turned up with the cardio and working those glutes and legs along the way. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, finish strong. Come on, woo, powerful. And then join me right down on the mat. Come into tabletop first and place your hands below your shoulders. Lift your hips up, come into a down dog. Lift your left leg up high, float it forward to tall plank. In tall plank, make sure you're not arched in your back. Put a little tuck in your pelvis, really engaging your core. Press it back, down dog. Switch to the right foot lifting. Float it forward and hold the plank briefly. Float it back, replace your leg. Allow your down dogs to really stretch out your hamstrings. Make sure that you're not looking down at your feet or cranking your head up. You want a nice neutral spine, neutral gaze. You're not rushing anything here. You're just going through a three-legged plank pose with a bonus down dog. Make sure that you're not rotating your hips to one side or the other with that floating leg, so you're not pivoting open. You're staying very straight and forward here. Very deliberate. Beautiful flow, nice stretch, great work. Come on up to your feet. We're gonna keep it going now. Go ahead and just stand facing me. We're gonna start by sending our left leg back. And if you wanna hold on to something beside you for this reverse lunge, that's absolutely fine. From here, alternate to the other side. Reverse lunge, reverse lunge. Now if that feels good, great, go ahead and add a little high knee in between each of your reverse lunges. And if you're good here, then how about next time we do that, we add a nice wide sumo squat in between our high knees. Right, so reverse that lunge, drive that knee up to your chest, add that nice deep sumo squat in the middle, and you got it. So now we're really driving forward, crunching to the front of our abs, where we were doing the side abs before. Getting a nice deep sumo squat there, and in each sumo squat, really engage your core in and up. Make sure those knees are tracking in line with your toes. Last one, and rest. Beautiful work. Now we're gonna go ahead and use that prop now. You can use an exercise ball or a pillow. Let's go ahead and set up for success by lying down on our back and engaging blueberry spine. And if you haven't done that before, all you do is lie on your back. Notice that little curve in your lower back. It's a natural curve there. We're gonna pretend we have a big fat right blueberry. We're gonna put it right at the apex, at the highest point of the curve. Then we're gonna flatten our back down onto that blueberry without totally squashing it, right? So there's a nice controlled engagement, almost like your abs would feel like you're bracing for a punch. That's how they're turned on. That's blueberry spine, and that's an excellent tool in your toolkit for any type of movement where you're working your abs, okay? So you've got your abs engaged. Now you're gonna take that pillow or Swiss ball, you're gonna put it between your knees to start, and you're gonna lift your knees up, and you're gonna reach that ball or pillow up overhead, and you're gonna lift up and do it again. Now the goal here, and you must maintain blueberry spine throughout this. So even as you're touching your feet down to the mat, I want you to continue to make sure that blueberry spine is maintained. And if you're finding that you're starting to arch your back, even with your knees bent, just do it a little bit more slowly, okay? And if you're finding that that's not really that challenging for you, you can go ahead and straighten your legs out as you move through this, which will just put even more of a weight basically on your lower abdominals, making it more challenging to do the movement. And this is something you build up to, right? I definitely recommend starting with the knees bent so that you can test your strength. And like I said, if you're able to maintain blueberry spine with ease with your knees bent, well then you might want to try coming into straight legs. And if you start to feel that back peel up off the floor and you're getting tired, go right back to the bent knee. Last one. Awesome work. Rock yourself up. And you can stay down, and you have the option. You can put that pillow under your knees here. You could put a towel under your knees here if your knees bother you at all when you're down on the floor like this, or you may not need any prop whatsoever. It's just an option. What we're gonna do is bring our hands up behind our head, and we're gonna be coming into prisoner squat. So if you wanna hold on to something instead of having your hands behind your head as balance, that's also a great option. So we're gonna come up, right leg steps forward, and as we come up, we're gonna drive that left knee over and across to our right elbow. Come back down. This time, left foot leads us up, and our right knee pivots over and across to our left elbow. Now, if you're doing something where you're holding onto the wall, well, you can simply use your hands to reach across, right? That works great too. Do what supports your body, and then let's pick up the pace. Come on, we're just alternating. So now what are we doing? We're working our obliques across. So far you've worked the side abs, you've worked the front abs, and now we're working across our abs. So we're getting a total core workout with these moves today, plus cardio, because I'm sweating. How about you? Are you breathing? Can you feel this? And the fun is not over yet. We've got more to go. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful work. Bring it down onto your stomach. Come all the way down onto the mat. It's gonna feel good, like you're getting a break. Let's go ahead and do some Superwoman lifts. This time, we're gonna be targeting our lower back. Very important to have a strong lower back to support your front and side abdominals. These all work together and are parts of your overall core strength. So straighten your body out, and we're gonna fly like Superwoman. Lift up, lower down. Let your feet be out wide apart from each other as we begin this so that you can just get into it comfortably. And if you're finding it's challenging to lift both your feet and your hands together, we'll go ahead and lift your feet for 3, and then lift your arms for 3. And work on that one. And then maybe work towards putting them together or just keep them isolated. That's great. Now I'd love it if you want to try something additional to draw your elbows in to your rib cage each time you lift up. Great job. Lift and lower down. Keep your core nice and engaged here. You've got about 5 seconds to go. Beautiful work. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now you've completely balanced out your core. Last move, we've got surfer pop-ups, one of my favorite cardio moves that really works your entire body and gives you a bonus burn for your lower abs. Now one option you have for your surfer pop-ups, just like you would have for a burpee, is that you can do an elevated version, and I'm going to show you both versions, and I'm going to show you low and high impact, so stick with me. We're going to get started right away. Go ahead and stand a little ways back on your mat. Bend your knees, plant your hands either on your mat or your elevated surface, step or jump your feet back, and then as you come back, jump or step to one side of your mat. You can do this low or high impact. You can walk or step your feet. You can do it elevated Or you can do it down all the way on your mat like I am now. Keep your hands stacked just below your shoulders. And remember, you can also do it low impact down on the mat. You could step it back, you could step it out, you can come up into a body squat. All of these are viable options and you can switch through them as you go. Keep breathing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice work. All right, we're gonna get right back in to our fighter combo here in just a few seconds. Go ahead and get yourself some water. Let your heart rate catch up with you for a moment. Whew, how are we feeling? Such a fun circuit. Thank you for doing this with me. I absolutely love this. When I wrote it, I was like, I can't wait to do this workout. It's so fun. All right, so we're gonna go faster this round. You know what to do. You know all the moves. And we're just gonna move through it. So get ready. 3, 2, 1. We're going starting to the left. Here we go. Jab, cross, jab, knee, duck and weave. Jab, cross, jab to the right. Knee, duck and weave. You got this. Jab, cross, jab to the left. High knee, duck and weave. Really send your hips back in that sumo squat duck. Yeah, powerful. Use your strength and your punches. Pow, yeah, yes. Great job, come on. Halfway through this first move, you got this. Yeah, duck and weave, come on. Yeah, duck and weave. So good. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Power. And duck. Pow, pow, pow. Knee. Duck. The hair is coming down. That means I'm doing this workout right. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah. Come on. Duck and weave. Yeah, last one. Great work. All right, Rockstar, come on down. We're coming into down dogs. So get right into that position. Allow this movement to be what helps your heart rate come back to normal, even as you're working on this powerful strengthening move with intention. Now I want you to think about blueberry spine that I showed you in round 1 for your pillow pass-through. I want you to bring blueberry spine to mind as we come into these tall planks. So we're not allowing our back to arch there. This is something I really want to work on with you as we move through this, because as you come into your surfer pop-ups and you're jumping through a plank position, it's essential that you have good awareness and good form in your core, because over time, if you're constantly compromising that area, it can lead to back pain and issues there because you're not balanced. So we want to keep the core supported to stabilize that back. And workouts like this that really target all of the core muscles in a dynamic way can be just really beneficial for your health and overall longevity. Last one. Okay, that felt good. Okay, alternating reverse lunges with the squat and the high knee. Are we ready? Let's go. We'll start with the left knee comes back. Power drive it up. Step it out. Pop it back into a deep sumo squat. Squeeze your butt at the top. Reverse that right knee. Power up. Sumo squat. Left knee reverse. Power up. Sumo squat. Right knee reverse. Yeah. Power up. Yes, it's a power up move. Come on, we got this. Reverse. Power. Yeah, drive. Come on, feel it. Reverse. Power. Drive. How about we mix it up a little bit? Reverse. We're going to do a double drive. Yes. Sumo squat. Reverse. Double drive that knee. Just step it back and then drive it up twice. Come on. 1, 2. Squat. Drive it back. 1, 2. Drive it back. You got this. Amazing work. Come on, we just got about 5 seconds to go. Can we do another one? Yes, we can. Drive it back. And great job. Come on down. Grab that pillow or your ball. Come down onto your mat. Find blueberry spine. You can straighten your legs or keep them bent. Your only rule is you have to maintain blueberry spine all the way through. So that means your lower back should be touching the floor, should not be lifting up. Come on, let's do it. Lift and pass. Lift and pass. Lift and pass it through. Arms come overhead and legs lower down. In both cases, you just change where you've got your pillow or your Swiss ball if you're using a ball. Really any prop will work. Your kids' toys, anything. Come on, let's go. So strong. Hold that core in tight. Just 2 seconds left and done. Oh my gosh. You can keep it down on the mat, come into a kneeling position. Remember, you can put something soft under your knees as you like. Hands up behind your head. Step it up with the left. Cross it over with the right. Lower down. Step it up with the right. Cross it over with the left. And repeat. It'll feel pretty natural, I think, with which leg is going to alternate with the leading because you set it down with the leg that crossed over. So just keep your chest up. Keep your core engaged. Keep your body upright. And keep stepping back very much with control. Lower yourself down slowly with control. You don't want to be banging your knees down to the ground. And it's really this slow down, the deceleration as you come down from standing that also engages a lot of core musculature. It's really, really good. All of this is working your body. Come on, up, cross it over, down, slow and controlled as you come down. So good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Lower down, Superwoman lift. Here we go, coming all the way down onto the mat, extending the arms and legs, and lift and squeeze it all together. Now on this one, you may want to test out bringing your feet slightly closer together. The closer in they are, the more challenging this will be for your body. So just test that out. You might feel your inner thighs working a little bit more. You might feel it a little differently in your back. Come on, lift and lower. Keep your gaze in front of you. Don't crank your head up or down. Move through mud with those arms, letting that gravity do all the work for you. So good. Come on, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Surfer pop-ups. It's the last move of round 2. We got this. We're going to stand tall and we're going to attack the floor. Here we go. Bend the knees, step it back, and pop it up. Remember, you can do these on the side of your couch with your hands elevated or down on the mat. Take any variation I've shown you, low or high impact step or jump. You're just going back and then to the left, back, and then to the right. All halfway there. So good, 20 seconds to go. Hang in there. You got this. I know it's tough, but we're here for a reason. This is what we're here for today. Come on, rock star. Get it. 10 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Woo. Quick breather. Go ahead and just check in with your body. How are you feeling? Your heart rate may be up, like mine. You're probably sweating. Oh, you're doing so great. Whew. So amazing. All right, I'm just gonna grab some water. Gotta stay hydrated. Then we're gonna keep it up. We're gonna keep going. Oh, fantastic job. What do you think? Are you up for one more round? I know I can do it. If you do it with me, I know I can do it. So let's go. We're gonna start it off again with that fighter combo. You've got that down now. It's gonna be super fun. Here we go. Get yourself in position. Maybe you wanna bounce around a little bit. Can you see the sweat running down my face? Oh my gosh, here we go. Left, left, knee, bob and weave. Right, left, knee, bob and weave. Yes, left, knee. Great job, come on. Right, left, knee. So good. Jab, cross, jab. Power knee, bob and weave. Jab, cross, jab. Power. Come on. You got this. 2, 3. Power. Keep your hips back in your power pop. You're halfway through this. Final round of this. Remember why you push play. on this video today. Don't give up. You got this. Jab, cross, jab. Power. Just like your life. You showed up. Give it your all. Come on. I know it's tough. Life's not easy. But it's the way that we show up that gives us the best results in the end. And you know this to be true. Come on, last 3, 2, 1. Woo! Great work. Come on down. Down dog flow. Set yourself up. Don't hesitate. Bring yourself into down dog. Then lift your left leg up high. Float it forward. Tall plank. Hold that blueberry spine. Press it back. Replace the foot down. Reach your right foot up. Float it forward. Float it back. Repeat. It's a different pace than the last move that we did. It's slow and controlled, but still very powerful. Your arms are working. Your core is working. You need a lot of core stability here to hold you in a 3-legged plank. Even though you're not there for very long, it's still a power pose. Make sure every piece of this movement is dialed in. You have the opportunity as you slow it down. Lift that leg, float it forward. Hold the core tight. Replace the foot, lift the leg, and repeat. 10 seconds left, rock star. You should be able to catch your breath a little bit more now, really feeling this throughout your entire body, and release it down. Great work. All right, coming into our last set, those alternating reverse lunges with the squat and the knee drive. So, go ahead and step it back, left knee back, give me 2 drives, step it out, nice low sumo squat, right knee back, 2 knee drives, step it out, reverse lunge, reverse sumo, power knee drive, step it out, sumo, reverse lunge, power, power, sumo. Hold your core in nice and strong in that sumo, and it's a lot to think about, isn't it? It's a lot to coordinate. I'm right there with you. Reverse it back, hold it in, and power up. Now in your reverse lunges, make sure you're keeping your torso upright. Totally okay to hold on to the wall or something beside you. How about let's do 2 sumo squats now, and then step it back. 2 knee drives, 2 sumo squats, and last 2 knee drives. You got it. And powerful. Great job. Way to rise to that last little challenge. Bring your body down to the mat. So rock it back. Find blueberry spine. And lift that pillow up. Lower it down. Maintain blueberry spine throughout this. Please bend your knees if your back is starting to lift. Great job. Lift and pass it through. Lift and pass it through. This is one of my favorite core moves because we get a little bit of upper abs and lower abs at the same time. So strong, and we're really integrating that back strength into our core, front of our abs. So it's a really good move to put it all together, and you're rocking this. Come on. So good. Just a couple more. Lift and pass it through. Last 2 and 1. Amazing work. All right, time for those prisoner squats with the crossover for our crossover crunch. Come to a kneeling position, hands behind your head. Let's step it up. Right leg leads us up. We come up strong, cross it over with the left knee. Lower down with control. Step it up. Opposite knee crosses over the body. Nice and slow and controlled on the way down so you're not banging your knees down on the floor. Powerfully cross over and crunch. All right, you want to add a little extra challenge? I know you do, you're so awesome. We're going to do a double crossover crunch on this last set. So cross, tap it down, cross it over. Got it. Lower down with control, step it up, cross it over. Yes. Step it down, come back up, cross, lower down. And hey, if you're feeling at all wobbly, that's a sign that your body's working, that it's strengthening, that it's working to support you. That's not a sign that something's wrong. It's a sign that you're struggling, that you're challenged, and that it's working. Great work. Come on down. Superwoman lifts. Last set. Lower all the way onto your stomach. Extend your arms, extend your legs, lift up, drawing the elbows into your rib cage, and then lower down with control. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Beautiful work. Thank you for doing this with me. Thank you for being here today. Thank your awesome body for all of its work for you. Every cell in that body is dedicated to you. All this awesome oxygen that you're pushing into your cells right now from having to breathe heavily with this workout. So good. It's strengthening you and it's lengthening you. You're getting more flexible, more strong. Yes, amazing job. Come on, last 3, 2, and 1. Because even as we open up with that Superwoman stretch and contract our back, we're actually stretching our core. We're opening everything up together. So it's a phenomenal combination. Surfer pop-ups, this is the end. Do this with me now, come on. Bend your knees, plant your hands either on the side of your couch or your floor. Tall plank, no arched back, check in. It's the last set, it's not the time to get sloppy. It's the time to get even more specific. Use what you've learned, put it all together. Show up strong at every stage. You've got this, you've learned so much already. You're putting it all to practice. Jump, jump, come on. Let's go, last 15 seconds. This is why we're here today. Let's make it count. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, my goodness. Oh, I am so proud of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was incredible. That was like my favorite workout of this month. Oh, the month just started. That means it's only gonna get better from here. All right, Rockstar, thank you so much for joining me for that workout. And if you love training your booty and abs, well, hey, check out the Abs and Booty Challenge. It's super fun. It's a program that works your entire body with a special emphasis on your glutes and abs. And if you've already done that program, then inside Rock Your Life, there's Rocking Abs and Booty, which is part 2 of that specific challenge. It's amazing. It'll take you to the next level, and then you can continue on with any of the 30-day challenges inside of Rock Your Life, my online home workout studio. It's really, really fun. If you haven't checked it out yet, you can get a 30-day trial to it anytime. All right, Rockstar, I'm gonna go recover now. Thank you again so much for joining me. As always, I'm Betty Rocker, and you are so awesome and amazing. I'll see you again for our next workout. Bye for now.